The pregnancy was uneventful for the most part until around my 6th month. I started to get some headaches and I started to swell. And I stopped by the office and they just looked at me and they said, "You need to go to Kapiolani Hospital ER right now." So of course I get there and everything had gone awry. And they were quickly trying to find her heartbeat. And they kept paging Dr. Wall, Dr. Naomi Wall, "Please come to ER." And you could hear them, the excitement in the room. And she came in 30 seconds and she goes, "There she is." And I just remember weeping without a sound and just tears coming down my eyes and thinking, thank you, God. I had no idea what I was in for. Yeah, everybody was very somber because the decision had to be made. If they don't take baby, they'll lose me. And the next thing you know, it was an emergency C-section. And they said, "I don't think you've ever seen what a child under 4 pounds looks like." And they said, "This baby is going to be well under 2 pounds."
Keolamau was born at 27 weeks gestation, so there was a real possibility that she may not make it.
People kept coming in and saying they were sorry. I remember thinking, what are you sorry for? I am a new mother. You should be congratulating me. And then people were thinking, "Oh, you are in denial, girl." And I was thinking, no, I am in faith is what I am in. I am in faith of this place. She was tiny, tiny, tiny. But she was perfect. Absolutely divine. By the grace of God and this team and the NICU and the doctors and everybody at Kapiolani Hospital, she was relatively unscathed. Yeah, at that time, Dr. Balaraman likes to tell the story about, he was her very first patient. And he likes to say, "Gosh, Luana, if I had told you that, you probably would have asked for another doctor." I said, "Absolutely." But what a blessing we didn't, because he's become a dear friend. And we've kept in touch with him all these years.
I had a really interesting start, and I think a lot of my dreams to become a physician stem from having, a tricky beginning and having wonderful people take care of me. And they're ready to work through the tough moments and the hard moments and the emotional moments because they're doing great things. They're doing really valuable work, and they are investing in people like me. I had the luxury and the great fortune and the experience to spend my summer here this last summer in the NICU. So I got to work with Dr. Balaraman this summer, and I love him, and he makes me want to be like him.
It is really amazing to see what Keolamau's aspirations are. I would have never imagined that this tiny little baby who sat in the incubator for so many weeks on end has such profound ideas and personality to try to drive her future to soaring heights.
It would be really full circle and meaningful for me to be working here and to be back here, to be a part of where I began and doing a residency program here, going to med school and volunteering here. So I would come in every day with a smile on my face for sure.
It's unfortunate that we have to deal with the currency of money, because if we were dealing in the currency of faith, hope, and love, this hospital would more than have its money needed to build its most needed buildings and care for it. The children that cannot care for themselves, the sickest of the sick, the NICU, the PICU, and the opportunity to educate our most promising youth from Hawaii. This place is the reason why I'm alive, why Keolamau is alive, why my son is alive. And that is truth. That is real. That is my story.